just, I guess, your level of frustration not to be on the floor at the end of this game?
Yeah, it's super frustrating. Obviously, you want to, I thought that I got in a rhythm there at the end, and I tried everything I could do to stay out there, but I, unfortunately, I had 5 and I had to leave the game. So it always sucks, having to leave the team with the
Just some of the plays that were made, or some of the calls that were made on the rebounds. What was the difficulty keeping them off the glass there at the end? That you guys were getting called for fouls on trying to block them out.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're going to have to go back and watch film. I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for you there. So.
See ya.
That kind of decided the game, didn't it? The fouls that got pinned on you and Caleb, and the free throws they got off of it.
I think so. But you got to find a way. That's what Coach said on the road. You got to be 10 points better than the other team, and tonight we weren't. So it's unfortunate. But give all the credit to Michigan. They do a great job putting the people on the floor they need to win games.
Is it the first, last second loss on the road for you guys? How do you guys turn around and make this a positive going forward?
I think, like I said, just knowing that when you're on the road, you got to play better. You can't let it be a possession game because you're not going to win those. We did an excellent job of that last year. We were up by so many points that we didn't let it become able to be determined by outside factors. So I think we need that kind of mindset going into road games.
Can you kind of put in perspective for us the added challenge of playing on the road, especially when a crowd gets behind the home team, and obviously it's not like playing in Mackey.
Yeah. It's very difficult. But, they brought a lot of guys out. As far as their fans were great. Student section was great. It's different. We have one of the best home court atmospheres in the country. So when you go from that to an opposing arena, it is challenging.
Does it feel like things are maximized where you say you have to be 10 points better every turnover, every missed shot?
Yeah. You gotta secure the ball. You gotta all the little things just have to be that much better when you're on the road.
Matt seemed to take exception to you not shooting a free throw today. How do you feel about that?
Sorry, say it one more.
Matt seemed to take exception to you not shooting a free throw.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably the most physical guy in the Big Ten, and not have a single free throw call, not even get to the line I just don't. I'm not sure I understand. It's different. Like we always said, as far as the fouls, if a team's pressing, they're probably gonna have more fouls, right? Mm-hmm. But when we're consistently driving, I'm consistently driving, and there's never a call. I just don't. I got to be better at drawing fouls and getting to the line. So it's one of those things, but I don't think the game was lost from the officiating. I know 2 possessions where what's his name? Wolf did a shot fake at the end of the game, and it was my rotation to go over and be vertical. Didn't do it, so that's on me. There was a turnover at the end. I should have shot a floater. I threw a low pass to Caleb. That's on me. So we had our chances. I'll put this on me, and we'll be ready for the next game.
What offensively is it tougher when teams go between man and zone and switch back and forth and you're not really sure what they're going to do?
I don't think it is. I just think we got to execute. We got to execute no matter what defense they're in. We have everything for it. We've seen everything, especially some of the older guys. We've just been in so many games and experienced that we just got to find the right shot. If they're in the zone, we got to do our zone stuff. If they're in man, we got to do our man stuff. So I don't think that's that big of a deal. But again, you have 2 7-footers. You got 2. They're a good team for top of the Big Ten for a reason. They're a good team.
Just how frustrating it is when you're watching from the bench at the end of the first half and Wolf throws in that really low percentage 3 and they get 4 points off 1-and-1s. And, all of a sudden your lead's gone.
Yeah, it stinks, and that's one of those things where Wolf will tell you that's not the best shot. He was hoping to get a foul there, but those things happen at home. So sometimes you get lucky and things go your way. That's what I'm talking about. You got to be 10 points better. That's it's just one of those things where the atmosphere, it helps.